Welcome back to Whisky Wednesday. I'm Joe, and every Wednesday I do another whisky review. So it's Christmas Eve, my Christmas review, and I'm back in familiar surroundings at Hard to Find Whisky. Got invited back to review something rather special for my Christmas review. Now, it's a review of the 1972 42-year-old Macallan bottled by Gordon MacPhail. You might not be able to see it in the dark, so here's a full-size bottle. Macallan 42 1972, sample to go with it, handwritten on by the distillery, 1972 42-year-old Macallan. Gordon MacPhail are pretty much the biggest independent bottler ever. They've got so many casks. They were famous for releasing a Glenlivet 70, a Mortlach 70, and also at affordable prices. So this is a 42-year-old Macallan at around about £450. So it is really comparatively affordable to a official bottling of 42-year-old Macallan, which would be grands and grands and grands worth. So let's pour out. Can't have too much of this. Got to be careful. Go. Just enough. The colour is beautiful, just dark copper, lovely kind of brown tinctures, orange hints to it. Let's go for it. 43%, 42 years old. On the nose, chocolate, custard. It is like milk chocolate. There's a kind of orange note as well. There's some kind of forest fruits in there, kind of berries, black cherries. It's a really dense and complex nose. There's a lovely kind of woody spice to it as well. Maybe a slight bit of kind of oaky bitterness as well. Absolutely amazing, right? It's one whiskey you could definitely spend a long time with. But yeah, that kind of oak, cherries, honey, chocolate. That chocolate kind of keep coming back to. Right. Now, I was actually advised not to drink this because I was told that it would ruin all of the whiskies for me. But when an opportunity comes up to taste something like this, I've got to. So let's have a little try. Oh wow, that is awesome. I'm blown away. There's layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of flavour. That chocolate's back. There's like an orange zest, that kind of orange oil. There's kind of honeycomb. There's that kind of bitter oaky spiciness, which is really pleasant. There's kind of sweet coffee. There's vanilla. There's dark chocolate. Oh, that's awesome. And they've kind of mouthfeel, it kind of just explodes. Let's give it another try. On the second taste, it's kind of quite oily. It's a sweet whiskey, so it almost does have like almost like a liqueur-like sweetness, but kind of almost like a Cointreau orange liqueur, chocolate orange, Belgian chocolate. It's just kind of like liquidized chocolate in whiskey form. It's awesome. So the taste, let's have a look at the tasting notes on the bottle. We've got stewed plum, it says, marzipan, beeswax, dark chocolate. I would agree with that. One more taste, gotta be done. That is so good. One more taste for the finish. That is so, so good. Finish, as you'd expect from a 42-year-old whiskey, it goes on and on and on and on. It's really elegant for that old. Sometimes with older whiskies you can run the risk of it being kind of over-aged or over-oaked, but it is so elegant. Just delicious. That's easily one of the best whiskies I've ever tried. And you know, if that was an official bottling, it would probably be like, you know, almost 20 grand, maybe 15, 20 grand. And it would be hard to score it fairly if it was that much money, because you always got to take price into consideration. However, about 450, 460 quid, it's not an affordable whiskey, but it's a whiskey that you'd almost consider buying because it is that good. So for that reason, it's got to be, it's a 9.5 out of 10. That's kind of as near to perfect as you can get. It's stunning. So let me know what Christmas Day whiskies you are drinking this Christmas and what you're doing for New Year. Please share the video. If you've had any really, really old Macallans, or if you've had this one in particular, let me know. Leave me a comment in the box as you always do. Thank you very much for doing that. And I will see you next week before the New Year. Cheers guys. Bye bye.